What's going on, YouTube? It's the best Mexican here. So I was supposed to stream, I don't know, almost 4 hours ago at this point, because we did the update, let you guys know what was happening. And then for some reason, the internet is so slow here. I was just talking to Ghost about this. I had the same internet as them, and for some reason, I don't think they got the upgrade. So there was an upgrade that you could get that basically gave you like a gig up and down, and I don't think they have it. It's either the Ethernet, essentially, is what it is. The cable doesn't come this way because I was near more businesses or something, but they have really, really bad internet here. Like, terrible. Like, they're not even getting like 15 megabytes up or down. Like, down is like 1 and up is like 15. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's why I said in the chat right there, if you guys could just let me know if anything goes wrong, because at this point, I don't know. Once I start playing a game, I don't know how good this is gonna go. So yeah, you're definitely gonna have to host, by the way. It looks like you sent me an invite, so I'll join it. Wait, I don't know if it'll let me. Exactly, hold on. So and then I'm not gonna be streaming all the time anymore because of the whole living situation I'm dealing with. So I'm probably just gonna purchase like a week of PlayStation Plus or whatever. Alright, am I cutting in and out, Nick, or am I good? No? Okay. Well, because you're going in and out. Like, I can hear it going in and out a little bit, so that's what I'm saying. Sure. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever works for me. All right, you can't get I can't get the 14 days. That's a free trial. That's all right. I think I have $10 on my card. That's fine. It's been on there for days, so we'll just get the month right now. It's fine. Let me purchase the PlayStation Plus real quick, guys, and then we'll hop into a game. I just hope that everything stays okay. I can't really see right now. It seems like everything's fine, but once I get into a game, I'll know, dude. That's when it'll be that's when you'll know about the bandwidth or not. So, but no, that's basically what you were talking about. By the way, it's the bandwidth is what it's called. Everybody's on the same bandwidth. Nick, talking to you. That is what it is. That's exactly what it is. Everybody that's on the same internet is on the same bandwidth, depending on what channel you're on. So most people don't know, and everybody just, whatever the company is, the company puts them all on the same bandwidth, just so they can have like everybody on a solid line. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you can't really switch the channel unless you go over to you have to sign into your IP address and change it there. Yeah. Well, see, I don't want to change it because obviously it's not my house, it's not my thing, so I'm not trying to mess with anything, if that makes sense. Like, all I did is because they left the whole house to me, obviously. But I went in their room and I plugged in my wireless router and I literally just unplugged the Ethernet cable. It's still on and everything. I just unplugged the Ethernet cable into their router and plugged it into mine because mine is newer, so you get better connection speeds just with the better router anyway. Because I can't be hardwired in. If I was hardwired in, I probably would be fine. Wouldn't be that bad. But I'm in the living room and all the internet and everything is in their room, and I'm not gonna set all of this up in their room. Fuck all that. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Okay. July free games. No, I'm not. No, I know what you mean. No, I owe the company money now, so I'd have to pay them the money at home first. But no, I wouldn't do that either though, because then I would basically be paying more money right? That I need to save. Yeah, that literally they don't even need and they're not asking for. Like if it were to ever be brought up, they'd be like, well, we never asked for that, or we don't need that. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go that route. I'm okay with it just being the way that it is. But no, all I'm doing is house sitting for him until Saturday. That's it, and then I'm back to my van. Yeah, sleeping in my van. What? Where the fuck have you been? No, I don't have no truck. I have a car and a van. I've never had a truck. Never even talked about having a truck, by the way. I was in a van. No. When? No, that was my van. Yeah, that's my van right there. Alright, so now I should be able to join you. Right, did you send me an invite, or are you in the game, or what? Alright. Alright, perfect. Let me join. Yeah, Jose was supposed to join in, but after he found out that I had to wait 4 hours to get in, you know, he was like, oh, screw off. Yeah, he was like, I gotta wake up early, bro. I gotta wake up early. I was like, yeah, me too, dog, but it's all good. It's all gravy. Like, I gotta wake up too, dude. Even though,
Are you off
yeah,
today,
I'm off. You know, I finally didn't, I didn't even get to start a stream. It's been 11 minutes on this stream, dude, and it's fucking 12:45 right now. Like, how bad does that seem? You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking terrible, dude. And the internet is just doo-doo here. Oh, another thing I did is I plugged, because it's all through, I just got kicked. It's all through, it's cable, right? So it comes out the wall. It uses the coaxial. Yeah. So usually what the company does is they'll hook a coaxial into like a splitter, and then they'll have the splitter go one to the internet and one to like your cable or whatever. So I said screw that, you know what I'm saying? And I just literally unplugged the cable that goes into the splitter and just plugged it straight into the modem, because you get a better connection doing that anyway. If I would have done that at my place, dude, oh my god, it would have been amazing. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. No, because my connections were already fantastic. I need you need to start a lobby again to send me an invite. By the way, I got kicked.
Alright, let me leave this lobby.
Yeah, because I don't want to host with being on this internet, dude. This internet sucks. Right. So we'll go to this video. Oh, I didn't even download the new zombie anything either. I have to sign in anyway to get there. But what is going on, dude? Why am I stuck? Hello? I think we just got into a game. I don't know. It looked like I was kicked. Now I just had the loading screen.
Well, you were probably trying to join.
Yeah, it said lobby was unjoinable, basically. You have been disconnected from. Okay, yeah. See, this is stuff that I thought would happen. So, as long as the stream stays up, I don't really care. What is this? Right. I'm just getting rid of all the other streams real quick. All right. So yeah, just start up a lobby again and then send me an invite, please.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. All right. Back here. Before I start a game or do anything, I want to hurry up and edit this because I have to use the internet to do this. So, I might lag a little bit here for a second, guys. Just give me 1 second. I got to make sure that I get rid of all those. I have like 3 1-minute clips, basically. Who do you want me to invite?
Hey, once you get done with that. Oh, okay. You just.
Yeah, it literally just popped up.
You say once you get done doing it.
Just give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. And we'll probably stream for at least 2 hours. I don't see why not. Oh, my grade went down. Fuck it. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, but this will probably be the only time I stream, like, from my PlayStation for, like, 2 months at least. At least 2 months.
What do you mean?
Like, live stream like this. This is literally going to be the only time. The only time. I don't have the space or the privacy to be able to stream like this. You know what I mean? Especially right now at this time at 1 o'clock in the morning, dude, I'd be getting yelled at or something right now. Seriously.
Lined up like you
No, it wouldn't even be like that. It'd be like, shut the fuck up and get out of my house. Like, that's exactly what it would be. You know what I'm saying? But they already knew. I told them because they asked me, you know, with everything happening, they're like, hey, do you want to fucking house sit for us? I was like, fuck yeah, I'll house sit. What do you mean? Hell yeah. I was like, oh, bro, I can live stream too. And then my cousin's like, yeah, go ahead. Bring all your shit, you know, hook it all up in the living room. Fucking do your thing. I was like, all right. I'm down, dude. Alright, let me just pull up the video real quick. No, I don't want to look at this turkey. Won't be here long. Gotta work soon. Hey, no problem, bloody. Thank you for showing up, bro. That's what matters, homie. That's literally what matters, dude. And dropping a like. That's what matters, dude. Just by you doing that, dude, I love you. Seriously. I fucking love you so much, dude. Just by doing that. Thank you, bloody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, say something again real quick, bro. Alright, the Elgato's working. Oh, and another thing is, dude, I would have been on like an hour and a half ago if I wouldn't have lost a cord, dude. No, I'm being serious. There's you know the PlayStation USB? Yeah, bro. So one of the guys here, I gotta change the screen real quick so I can join the invite. And invite whoever the fuck you keep telling me to invite. You know I can see that, right? Chill. So, but anyway, no, dude, that cord, bro, for one, it's literally $13 just for the one cord, okay? When the cord is fucking that old, that's dumb, right? And then, another thing that just irritates the fuck out of me is that I had a roommate, dude, right, that was living with me, and I thought everything was cool, dude, until I found out that he stole that cord and a speaker, like, the day before I left. I was moving shit out, dude. And there's a set of books that my cousin bought for me, dude. Literally bought for me, brand new. Like, $120 she spent on these books. Which, I love the series, dude. It's called the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. Anyway, point is, right? Fucking shit came up missing. I told it. Why am I inviting these people? Who the fuck is this, dude? I mean, I know who they are, but they're not playing. They're on, but they're not playing. Alright, whatever. I'll just allow them anyway. But the other one's playing 2K. I'm not gonna invite him to playing 2K. Anyway, point is, dude, stole fucking my shit, dude. And then I mentioned it, and he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, bro, I know for a fact they were in a Barnes & Noble bag still. The Barnes & Noble bag that she bought for me. And they were in this box, dude. This box that has been gone through. And now my shit's gone, dude. Like, I know for a fact that you have it with the shit that you took. No, I don't. I was like, bullshit, dude. Like, and I'm supposed to, I basically owe him $200 a month, long story short, because of a deal that we worked out, and he's never getting his money back, dude. I'm never going to pay him again, dude. I was going to say, I've already blocked his number, but I haven't. I'm only staying in contact with him for, I don't know, the next couple weeks, dude, and then you shouldn't have started that. I was going to say I got to go pee real quick. Hold on, let me back out real quick. Let me go pee. But yeah, dude, he's never getting anything from me ever fucking again, dude. Fuck him, dude. Especially when I caught him, like, for instance, there's a little mini screwdriver, right? And I was like, hey, can I borrow it? And he gave it to me. I was like, this isn't even yours. I thought in my head, right? I used it. I had it for like a day, and he's like, hey, can I have that back? And I was like, you mean the screwdriver that you stole from me? Excuse me? Normally, he's the type of guy to freak out, dude, when he's in the right? Excuse me? I was like, yeah, bro, you know, I was like, it's in my van. I know it's in your van. I saw it, which he didn't. It was in the fucking glove box. There's no way to see it. But, literally, he just dropped it at that and never asked for it again, dude. There's multiple things that I saw, too, that he stole, dude. Multiple things that were, like, out in my living room, in the closet, dude. By the way, the entire house I went through, I know exactly what was taken and what wasn't, dude. I'm pissed off, dude, by how much shit actually came up missing, dude. I really am. It's fucking ridiculous. And, you know, he's gonna fuck me over, then fuck him. And he also took back a dryer that he sold to me. by the way. So yeah, I'll mention that. Hold on, just let me go pee real quick. But I'll let you know about that too. Fucking stupid, bro. The shit that I've had to go through over the past month, bro. Oh my god. All right, just give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta go potty.
Wow.
Do it. Alright. Thank you to whoever's still here. So yeah, dude. So, let's see. About, like, 5 weeks ago, right? My grandma ended up in the hospital. Right? Do you know about that? Okay, yeah, because I literally didn't stream. Like, I went, the town is like an hour over. It's, like, over. Yeah, exactly. So I did that, and then and then that's when you saw the update when I was painting the hood on the van. That was right afterwards, and I was like, "Hey, everybody, I think I'm gonna take another week off. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream, right?" And then there was a lady that was sleeping in my living room, right? She was moving out, and come to find out, she tried to take a bunch of shit. So I had to go through her stuff before she left, and I found a bunch of shit she tried to steal, dude. I took a picture of everything, you know? Yeah. So after that happened, like, I told the guy that was helping her out, I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna go through the rest of her stuff before you take it, right?" So the following Monday, I had to pay rent. Mm-hmm. So the agreement was that I'd come in. How does the mic? Is the mic good? Yeah, I think so. The agreement was that I would come in and I would pay rent on Monday, right? But we signed an agreement that said I would pay it Friday, basically. Oh my God, this all feels so weird. So yeah, me either, obviously. So basically. Right? We did that same agreement the month before, though. Of course I died. Okay. So the month before we had the same agreement, right? Everything was fine. I came in 2 days after the 7th. Right? Paid it. Everything was cool. So we had the same agreement the next month. Right? Apparently, he forgot. And when I came in to pay, he said that he already filed. And I said... Yeah, I said, "Why would you file? Like, I told you, I work constantly. I don't get off until after you close. Like, I told you I wouldn't be in." And he's like, "I don't remember you saying that, but even if you said that, you didn't pay." Because what happened is I called him. He didn't answer. I called him like 4 or 5 times to let him know. You know what I'm saying? That because he was closed on Monday, I would be in Tuesday instead. So, but I tried to call him during his business hours. Nobody answered. Tried to call him again. Nobody answered. So I just left him a voicemail. Said, "Hey, I know we agreed to today, and I know you're going to file on me tomorrow with the courts. So don't. I'll be in tomorrow before you file." So when I came in on Tuesday, he's like, "Oh, I already filed." I said, "What? Why would you file? Like... we agreed yesterday. You were supposed to file today, but I gave you a voicemail that I know you heard at 8 o'clock in the morning when you opened. That, you know, this morning it said that I would be in, so why would you file anyway? Yesterday, you know? Yeah. He basically said, "Well, you didn't pay yesterday, even if we agreed to that." I don't remember agreeing to that, but even if we did, you didn't come in and pay. And I said, "Yeah, but you were supposed to file today. You would have got the voicemail. It all makes sense." You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have filed today because you heard the voicemail this morning. You'd be like, "Okay, let's see if he comes in." If I didn't come in, I could see why you filed, you know? So he's like, "I'm not going to take your money." I had all the money. He's like, I'm not going to take your money." And I was like, "What? Why?" And he's like, because I filed, whatever. I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Well, actually, how about we do this? How about I talk to the owners of the house?" Because he's just a property manager, right? He's like, "How about I talk to the owners, and I see if they allow me to let you pay," basically, was the conversation I had. He's like, "I'll call you tomorrow," right? Didn't call me. So I called him, and he didn't answer the next day. So I called him I literally called like 3-4 times. I called him the following day, and I was like, "So what happened, dude? Like, you didn't answer at all yesterday. You were supposed to call me. You never did." He's like, "Oh yeah, the owner said they don't care. You just need to get out," right? And I was like, really? So there's nothing I can do to get you to change your mind, dude. Like, I have the money. You filed when you weren't supposed to. Like, we agreed, dude. And now you're going to send me packing just because you forgot, with quotation marks. I know he didn't fucking forget, dude. Basically what it was is I gave him 80% of what I owed him. And so because I gave him 80% of what I owed him, he just decided now's the right time. You know what I mean? He's a slumlord, you know what I mean? I know he planned it perfectly. So I said, okay, so when do I have? And he said, you have till Monday. And I said, Monday? Like, that's not enough time, dude. It's just me moving out. Like, I have to pack everything. I have to load everything. Like, it's literally just fucking me, dude. Like, this is fucked up. So I filed against him because you can, right? I filed against him that Monday. That's as long as I had, right? And then the court date was Friday. I keep forgetting this is hardcore. So on Friday, I go in there. I see the judge. But the Tuesday, actually, I should backtrack. The Tuesday right before, oh, yeah. Internet took a doo-doo real quick.
Yeah, what up?
Wait, did they change that? That's now theirs? Yeah, apparently. So that Tuesday, I went in and I told the one roommate that I trusted at that point, you know. I was like, hey, just so you know, he wouldn't accept my money. He filed on me, even though we agreed to, you know, what I just told you and everything, you know. And he's like, okay, well, you should fight it because you've already given, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, you should have a chance to win, right? And he kept telling me, I really don't want to leave, please. Like, you know, you should fight it because I really don't want to leave, and I really don't want to leave. But yet, the entire time he's been there, he's always threatened me that he has places to go. Come to find out, he really didn't have anywhere to go. Like, he was screwed just as much as I was, which is the funny thing, because he literally always threatened me. Every time he got butthurt at me, I'll just leave then, I'm out of here. I'm like, alright then, fucking leave, dude. And he never did. So, and he's like, oh, really? Okay, so do I need to get my stuff? I was like, if I were you, I would just prepare and just be ready to leave. And then, so, the following day, I wake up in the morning to go to work, and he's like, hey, just so you know, I'm taking all my stuff out today, and I'm taking that dryer back that I gave to you, or whatever, you know. He basically sold it to me. But I was like, what? I was like, whatever, dude. It's early in the morning. I don't care. Like, I barely even heard what he said. So when I came home, I was like, alright, so you're taking the dryer now? He's like, well, yeah, remember, because I got the dryer and the washer together. I spent $600 for him. The dryer worked, the washer didn't, and then I spent another $400 on fixing the washer. So I need to get my money back, and it's a set, so I need to sell them together. And I was like, okay, like, that's my dryer, though. Like, it was sold to me. Like, it's my fucking dryer, dude. I was like, you're just gonna take it back, just like that, just boom, okay. So, right, fast forward to Friday, right? I get dressed up in my tux. We go to court. I see the judge. And I'm like, hey, so here's the situation, right? Boom, here you go. And he's like, well, the agreement that you guys had, was it in writing or was it verbal? And I was like, well, it was verbal. Look at all of the past months. I always come in on a Monday, no matter what. And I couldn't pay on the 7th. I was like, you know, he pretty much forced me to sign this thing. And I was like, you know, not to mention, he also had a mediator that was biased. Like, the mediator knew him by name, was happy to see him anytime I wanted something in the agreement that we signed. She said no, it wasn't important enough. But anytime he wanted something, like even stupid shit, she's like, oh, I'll throw that in there. I'll throw that in there, you know. And I was like, honestly, at that point, you know, I didn't want to be homeless, so I didn't know if I could walk out. And he's like, yeah, you have the right to walk out at any point. You know, I was like, yeah, but if I walked out, then we would have went to court and I would have lost anyway because I owed him money. Like, you're there to settle an agreement, you know. And he's like, well, either way, you have the right to walk out. I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, if I would have walked out, I would have been kicked out months ago. Instead, I signed an agreement, right, came up with the money, and paid him most of it, and then he just decides randomly to kick me out. Like, do you see what I'm saying? He's like, he looked at the property manager, and he's like, is is this true? And he's like, yeah, he paid me most of it, but you know, it's been a problem for the past 3 years and this and that. And I was like, all right, dude, this whole debt thing I'm paying off wasn't even me. Like, I didn't start this debt thing. I just ended up staying and paying it off. So anyway, the judge is like, well, either way, because it wasn't in writing, I'm gonna go in his favor. So what, do you need more time? And I was like, time? And he's like, yeah, to get out. It's like, if I do it today and I file in his favor, then you have until the following Thursday to leave. You have Thursday at midnight, and then you have to be out. And I was like, all right, cool. And I asked him, though, and I was like, hey, so I'm just wondering, right, if he takes my deposit, and then, you know, which if he took the deposit, that's everything I owe him. Then I just owe him whatever's left in rent after that, because the deposit was like, you know, a lot of money. So I was like, but let's just say I leave and he tries to keep, because I was like, you know, I've lived there for 6 years, so the house isn't in like the best condition, but there's things that he knows and I know that were messed up before I moved in, and he never fixed them. He promised he would, and it was never fixed. So because of that, I was like, I know that this is not what that court is. You're just here to say who gets the property, right? But I was like, you are a judge and you know the laws. So I'm asking if he can do that. And if he does do that, if I'd have to take him to small claims court, right? And he's like, well, honestly, that's not what this court is for, but yeah, you'd probably have to go to small claims court if he tries to do something like that, even though, you know, it was like that when you moved in. And I was like, all right, cool. So I go to get up and leave, and the property manager's like, well, even if I take that, he still owes money. And you know, which isn't that much, dude. It's literally like a couple $100. And I literally said that out loud too. I cut him off, and I was like, okay, a couple $100, dude. And he's like, and he wouldn't pay it anyway. I know it. And I was like, excuse me? I literally cut him off, and I was like, you know what, you stupid motherfucker? Like, why would I have given you $6,000, which is how much I gave him? I was like, why would I have given you $6,000 and had the rest of the money on Monday when you wouldn't answer the phone because you were avoiding me, and you didn't give me, because there's a law that states that if the landlord avoids you, that you can also file, you know what I'm saying, against him to say that he didn't give you a chance, which I tried, but the judge was just being an asshole, dude. He didn't care, to be honest. Like, I tried my hardest. I was like, well, he didn't even give me a chance to pay, dude. He avoided me. I tried to call him multiple times. He ignored my phone calls, and, you know, he just, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to file in his favor. I was like, all right, dude. Fucking great. So, but I was like, why would I give you that much money, dude, and have the rest of the money on me right now as we speak and that day if I wasn't planning on paying you, dude? I'm going to pay you either way, because how am I going to get another house when I already have an eviction, plus I have money owed on top of that eviction? I was like, that's stupid, dude. I'm young, all right? I'm not dumb, okay? I may be young, but I'm not fucking an idiot, all right? I'm not going to not pay you, dude. I wouldn't. Yeah, dude. Like, I was like, you know, I told him, you know, either way I was going to pay you, whether I stayed or whether I left, because I have to. Like, or else I owe you and I'm in debt to you, basically, you know what I mean? And that goes on, like, that goes on my credit report, that goes on everything, you know? It's like, I can't afford that on my credit report right now, either way. So, he was like, you know, and, he just, like, kind of shut up and looked at the judge, and the judge, like, tried to explain what he meant, thinking that I'm stupid, you know? He's like, well, what he's trying to say is that it's very rare that something like that would occur. And I was like, yeah, I know what the fuck he was trying to say, but look at the way he said it, Your Honor, you know? Look at the way he said it. He said it like, fuck, he was so confident that I wasn't going to pay him, you know? I was like, this is fucked up, dude. You know, you can't compare me to other tenants or whatever just because, you know, you're the worst landlord out there, but that doesn't mean that, you know, based on my previous, you know, based on you, that I'm going to base every other landlord off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I basically at that point, I just got up and walked out, you know? I was like, all right. You know, piss me the fuck off, dude. So we get to the elevator, and obviously we have to go down the same elevator together. There's one elevator. So he walks up behind me, like, kind of like looking at me, like smiling. And I was like, I honestly thought that this was going to happen. That's why I took a day off of work. And packed up most of the stuff, dude. All I have left is like furniture, but everything that I need is packed up except for, or everything that I don't need is packed up, and everything that I need is just sitting in my room in case I get to stay. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, why? But I literally asked him, I was like, why would you say that though, dude? About the whole not being paid thing. I was like, you know, I told you in the beginning that I was gonna pay you, and I was like, I have the money in my pocket, dude, and you knew that. So why are you gonna be disrespectful in front of a room full of like 12 people and a judge, dude? Like, I don't care what your past is, I don't care what the tenants are. Like, it's just disrespectful. You know what I mean? It literally is. It's just disrespectful. You know. And he's like, all right, well, how about this? How about you give me the couple $100 you owe me? I take the deposit, obviously, and that's it. You know, we're good to go. And I looked at him and I was like, all right, but just so you know, the fridge is mine, dude. So if you want the fridge, I don't need it, but if you want it, you're gonna have to pay me for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, because it is, you know. I was like, the fridge we had in there is broke, just like the microwave's broke, you know, the floors have been tore up, everything. He's like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, that's fine, I'll purchase that from you. And I started laughing, and I was like, all right, can I get it in writing? Because after this, dude, everything has to be in writing going forward, no matter what, dude. Everything that I have, everything, no matter what, dude. Everything has to be in writing. I don't care, dude. I don't fucking care, dude. So he's like, oh yeah, just show up to, what do you say, come in on Monday, you know, the following Monday, because it's Friday. They're coming on Monday, and we'll sign some stuff, and there you go, right? And I gave him the piece of paper that I had on Friday that stated all the problems that were wrong with the house, because, you know, I've been trying to get him to fix stuff, but I knew that once I paid everything off that he had to fix it, dude, or I could take him to court and not pay him, you know what I mean? And technically, one of the agreements that we signed, he didn't uphold his end of the bargain, and I still paid him, honestly. He was supposed to get rid of some stuff within a month of us signing the contract. And he never did, and I still paid him, dude. And I brought that up, too. And I was like, you know, it's kind of fucked up, dude, how you didn't uphold your end of the bargain, you know, a year ago or whatever, when we signed that one agreement, dude. And yet I still paid you, dude. I didn't take you to court. You know, I didn't not pay you. I didn't sue you. I didn't do none of that, dude. But yet you forget a day that I'm supposed to pay. You know, forget. He didn't fucking forget. But I was like, you forget I'm supposed to pay a day, dude. It's literally a day, by the way. Passed, right? The day that we signed or whatever, right? It's like one day, dude, and you're gonna automatically file. Like, it doesn't make any sense why I would have given you all that money, dude. I would have if I wanted to, I could have just taken the $6,000 and left, bro. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you knew I was gonna pay you. That's what pisses me off about you, dude. And he's like, well, I didn't know, you know, this and that. I was like, dude, you fucking knew, dude. You knew I was going to pay you. Really? Exactly, dude. Like, I've tried on multiple occasions to try to get this thing solved, dude. You know? Just irritating as shit, right? And I was like, all right, dude, either way, I got to pack up all my shit, dude, get a U-Haul, get a place to, you know, storage or whatever. I was like, you know, whatever, dude. I'll be in there on Monday, right? And I give him the piece of paper. So I show up on Monday to sign it, right? And the piece of paper that said what was damaged and what wasn't or whatever, right? So he takes the piece of paper, right? I was like, do you have that? And he couldn't find it for a second. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna need that as proof. So that way you can't turn around and charge me after I release the house to you. You know what I mean? Because he's that type of person, you know what I mean? To lose the paperwork and be like, I don't know what he's talking about. There wasn't anything wrong with the house. He did all of that. You know what I mean? He's a slumlord, seriously. So, he finds the paper, right? And then he copies it. And he tries to give me the copy, by the way. Literally, tries to give me the copy. And he tried to do that to me like a couple months ago too with something else, and I told him the same thing I told him that time. I was like, no, I want the original. The original is mine. You get a copy of it, dude. You don't get the original. That's mine. He's like, oh, okay, and hands me the original, because the original you can modify, really. You know what I mean? Like, you can cross things out and be like, I don't know, it was already signed. Like, no, dude, you get the copy. I'm taking the original back, period. So, basically, he wrote it up that stated that I would pay him the money, which I did. He would take the deposit, which he did. By the way, can we switch back to normal now? Because, like, the internet is such ass that hardcore is not my shit right now. Yeah, but it basically stated that as long as there was no broken windows, no broken doors, no anything when I left, that he couldn't charge me any extra. I pay him the money, and he takes a deposit. And then we both signed it. He gave me back my original thing, and then I charged him for the the fridge. And then I basically just packed up all my stuff, dude. That was what? That was literally 5 days ago or whatever, dude. That was Friday. Friday, I went, got a U-Haul. I moved on, just do regular TDM. Grabbed all my stuff. I went and it took me like an hour to find a storage. I tried to do one that was close to the house that I was living in. Couldn't find one that was, I found one, but it was like, it had like AC and it was temperature controlled. Which costs an extra $50, and I was like, honestly, I don't need temperature control, dude. I don't care. Like,
I mean, if you're gonna live
that's what I was thinking, dude. I was like, oh, it's perfect to live in, though. You know what I'm saying? So I found another one that was pretty much over here where my cousin's house is. It's like, I don't know, 2 minutes away. You know, did a load that day. Did a load, you know, or 2 loads that day, 2 loads Saturday. And then I didn't know, but the dump, my local dump, is closed on Sunday. I literally threw all the trash, everything, dude, in the back of this U-Haul, dude. And went to go take it in on Sunday, and it was closed. So I had to bring all the trash back, dude, and I just left it in the backyard. I was like, you know what? Fuck him, dude. I'm not damaging anything. You know what I mean? And based off of that contract we signed, he can't charge me anything for it, dude. He can remove it himself. Ha ha ha, bitch. There's no damage to the property. It's just trash. So,
or he'll leave it there.
No, because this is the funny thing. So, what was it?
So if he does that, then he can get trouble out of the city.
Yeah, so Friday. No. How did I do that? No. So that wasn't this last Friday. That was the Friday before. So this last Friday, I had to be out that Thursday, right? So I stayed the night Thursday, put all my stuff in my van that I like, all the stuff that I, you know, need on a daily basis in a box, basically in my van, my blankets, some clothes. Loaded that all up, went to work, and then went to my adopted brother, right? The black one, basically, I guess I could say. Went to his dad's house. I went there, right? So, and by the way, this is the last 3 weeks, by the way. I'm literally going the last 3 weeks. So, all of that, the first shit I'm talking about happened 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago is when I moved out. And then a week ago is when, you know, last Friday is when all this bullshit happened, dude. So, I go to this guy's house, man. And him and his son get into an argument, dude. And he's drunk because he doesn't work on Saturday, right? I mean, I do, and he knew that. I was like, hey, I gotta work in the morning, so, you know, I don't. He's like, oh, get a beer. I was like, I don't drink in the first place, but even if I wanted to, I work, so I'm good, dude. Like, I just wanna, you know, relax, go to bed. So he's like, oh, okay, I can understand that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Get him and his son a beer. but every time I'm there, I show up, dude. Like, he just seems like he's a different person, dude, than like when I go over there and visit. He just seems like he's showing off. He's just being an asshole, basically, to his son, dude. To be honest, he was. He kept trying to like, he kept trying to like hang out with him. Like, he was kind of like picking on him, and then because his son was ignoring him, he got all butthurt about it. He's like, "Oh, stop ignoring me, and what's wrong with you, and why are you acting like that?" And he's like, "Dude, just leave me alone, please. Like, I don't want to talk, dude. Just leave me alone." And he kept like poking at him. So I leave. I go to the manager's house and hang out with him for a couple hours. I come back, and when I come back, dude, he starts doing it again. Apparently, when I was gone, everything was fine, right? Yeah, all I can see is Wild, dude, who probably has a weird account. Happy 4th, by the way. I have to wait 90 days to change my name. Yo, that's hilarious, though. Why would you change your name to that anyway? But thank you. Yeah, happy 4th of July to you too, man. Happy 4th of July to you too. So when I get back, it's like I don't know, 11 o'clock, right? And he starts doing it again. Then he starts screaming and yelling, right? And I'm literally laying on his couch, dude, trying to sleep because I gotta work, dude. And he's out there screaming at me like, "Oh yeah, you know, and then this and then that." And then, you know, his son is like, "Dad, leave him the fuck alone. He has to go to work." "Don't tell me what to do. This is my house, motherfucker. You don't tell me what to do." And then he walked up to me and he's like, "Is everything cool? Is everything cool?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, it's fine. I'm just tired, man. I don't care, dude. I'm just tired, man. You know, sooner or later I'm going to fall asleep if I'm that exhausted," which I was, you know what I mean? Like, so I didn't care that he kept coming out, like, talking to me. After a while, I'm not going to reply because I'm going to be passed out. But his son, like, trying to be nice to me, obviously, you know, like, he's my brother, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together. So, he's like, "Hey, just leave him alone, and kept, like, telling him what to do in his own house. I can see where his dad's coming from. Like, you know, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what to do. It's my house, dude. If I want to scream and yell, I can, you know what I mean? So they get into an argument. Huge argument, blow up type of shit. He screams and yells at him, tells him he's a piece of shit, you know, whoop-de-whoop, he's this, he's that, stupid motherfucker. And this is all going on, dude, for like 2 hours, man. By the time he leaves, because he's like, "You know what, fuck you." He's like, "Then get out of my house." He's like, "Fine then, I'm out." This is like 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. Okay? It's been going on since midnight, okay? It's been 2 hours, man.
So it's going on.
Screaming, yelling, his dad running back and forth. He's like, "Hey, leave him alone. He's got to go to work." He's like, "Fuck you, fuck this." And then they get into a whole blow up, like, knockdown, drag out fight. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's Gustavo. What's up, Gustavo? Thank you for showing up, buddy. I appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a like and, you know, stick around, man. It's interesting. But, awesome. Happy 4th, Gustavo. So this is 2 o'clock, dude. By the time he actually walks out, it's 2:30. Like, they almost get into a fist fight. Like, he literally starts hitting him on his chest. His son does. Like, the dude's like 55, dude. Like, just stop, okay? Like, you know what I mean? He walks up to him and just starts, like, he doesn't punch him in the chest, but, like, he, like, pounds on his chest. Like, I hate to say it like this, but you know how, like, monkeys, like, beat their chest like that? Like, it's exactly like that, dude. Like, he, like, beat on his chest with, like, his fingers, you know what I mean? Like, one of those. But it's just weird, you know what I mean? But, like, hit him a couple times, like, "Oh, fuck you, motherfucker, leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna beat your ass." You know, just going fucking psychotic, dude. And he's like, "Come outside, I'll beat your ass," right? So 2:30 comes along, and he finally walks out the door, right? When that happens, his dad is now pissed because of what his son said to him. He's like, "Did you hear what he told me? And now I know what he really thinks of me." And oh my god, that was the most rookiest move you could ever do, Max. You know, now I know what he really thinks of me. And then he now sits there, I swear to God, dude, he sits there for another hour bitching about what just happened, dude. It's like 3:30 in the morning, okay? When finally he gets on his bike, right? So, and when I got there, bro, I gave him $200, dude. I was like, all right, this is for me to stay here, like actually stay here, dude. You know, so anybody else that shows up, they can't have a place to stay. Like I'm just sleeping on the couch. I'm good with that. Like it's air conditioned, cool, you know, whatever. So,
Dillard, yep.
So, you know, just telling a nice ass story. So, he finally gets on his bike and he's like, "Oh, I'll be back, right? I gotta go to the store, dude." I know for a fact that when that happened, dude, I looked at the time, dude, right when he walked out, man. It was like, that's why I said 3:30. It was like 3:20 something, like 24, 25. So I know for a fact it was 3:30 when he finally walked out. Next thing I know, dude, I wake up in the morning. Okay. I wake up to somebody like, "Wait, Mex, you share a house with people?" Bro, it's a long story, Gustavo. If you want to know what happened and everything, just watch the IRL stream that happened earlier today. It's 45 minutes, but skip to like 15 minutes into it because I'm driving for 15 minutes. Once I'm sitting in like a backyard that you can see, just listen from then on out and you'll know what happened, Gustavo. So I wake up to somebody like tapping my shoulder. It was a nice tap, like it wasn't like punching me or nothing. It was like a little tap, you know. And he's like, "Hey, don't you gotta go to work?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hey, well, you know, it's 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm already up, so I just want to let you know." Yeah. I just want to let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. I'm always up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "All right, no, it's cool." You know, I just wanted to sleep for another 30 minutes because I'm exhausted, dude. Like, by the time I fell asleep, it was 3:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you got alarms and shit?" I was like, "Yeah, I got alarms." He's like, "Oh, well, then my bad. I probably shouldn't have done that." But I was like, "Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool." I needed it anyway because if not, I was just going to sleep till 8 and basically get to work at like right on time instead of early. You know what I'm saying? So, so I go back to sleep, dude. Next thing I know, he's tapping on my shoulder again at 7:40. Hey, I thought you said you had to go to work. Like, what's going on? I was like, "Yeah, man. I was gonna get up at 8, get dressed, and then go because how tired I am, man. I'm exhausted." You know, and when I went to the manager's earlier when I left and came back at 11, I drank a couple beers, you know. Only because it was with him. I don't drink unless it's with him, you know what I'm saying, or with my brother, Michael, his son. Those are the only 2 people I ever drink with, you know what I'm saying, a couple beers, whatever. I don't drink, like, I don't like to. It's not cool to me. All right, I will you will watch it in a bit. Got you, Gustavo. So I was like, all right, whatever, dude. I'll just fucking get up. You know what I'm saying? So I get up, and he's like, yeah. I mean, there's no point at this point. He's just gonna keep fucking tapping on my shoulder to make sure I get up. Which is, I mean, I get where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to help me out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm exhausted. You don't have to go to work, so yeah, you're up early, dude, and yeah, you're fine. But you're also still drunk. You know what I'm saying? You went to bed at like 4:30 and woke up at 6. Yeah, you're still drunk. You don't feel what I feel. You know what I'm saying? You're good because you're drunk. I'm exhausted, bro. So I get up, you know, and we start. She's just bitching about everything that happened the night before. You know, "Oh, I can't believe he said this."
I walked up and had more beer.
No, he didn't. He didn't have no money. I gave it to, you know what I'm saying? He gave me the money that night. It was like, "Hold this for me before I spend it all on beer." I was like, "All right, I got you." So I get up, you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Hey, where's the vacuum at?" Because I literally brought a toaster oven, a microwave, a vacuum. I brought a bunch of stuff because it was either going to sit in my storage or somebody could use it. So, you know, I brought it over for him to use. You know, if I'm staying there, why not bring the stuff that you don't have? You know what I mean? You know, trash cans, you know, a broom, stuff like that, you know? So I get up and he's like, "Oh, where's the vacuum at? I go get the vacuum for him. I bring it inside, you know." And he's like, "I don't know how to open up this tray thing." And I was like, "Look, you got to push that button." He's like, "Oh, this button down here too?" I was like, No, don't hit that button, right? He pushes the release button, but he's also holding the button down that releases the trap, and it's got shit in it, bro. The whole thing empties out on the fucking kitchen floor, dude. All of it. Everything that was in the fucking trap, dude. Because he wanted to dump it, you know. I was like, "Don't hit that button," and he does, of course, drunk. He starts laughing and he's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. You just get ready for work." You know what I'm saying? You just get ready. I was like, "All right, cool, dude." You know, he's like, "Oh, and my house is your house." You know what I'm saying? Mi casa is su casa. You know, literally just backs up out of the way and lets me go to the bathroom. You know, so I fucking, oh my god, dude. I get dressed, dude. Tired as fuck, man. I don't even take a shower, man. Like, I'm just tired. So he cleans up the mess. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go to work now. Like, if not, I'm gonna be late. Get up. By the way, then when I went and got the U-Haul and I found out the whole thing at court, I called in on Tuesday to pack up my stuff, dude. So I got in trouble for that, by the way. Swear to God, dude, they made me take Friday and Saturday off, dude. This is the smallest check I've ever gotten in my life, dude. Pissed me off. I was so mad about the whole situation because, like, how are you gonna punish me, dude, for missing a day when there's multiple people that miss way more days than me? I missed a day because my grandmother died, which is illegal to punish me for, by the way. It's called the Family Leave Act. You know what I mean? If there's a family member that is in distress, died, whatever, they technically have to allow you to take days off. They don't have a choice. You know what I mean? Like, it is illegal for them to punish you for something like that or tell you can't do it. You can walk out if you want to and they can't fire you for it. So I basically got punished for missing time, you know what I mean? And so fast forward, right? I show up, you know, I go to work and I'm exhausted, dude. Like, I'm dragging my feet. I even had a coffee from the coffee shop next door. Didn't help, you know? Lunchtime rolls around. I don't even eat, dude. I take a fucking nap on my lunch, man. Because I'm so fucking tired. Like, I swear to God, it's no joke, dude. And then I get back up, dude. You know, I only took like a 5-minute nap, but still, dude. Like, all I know is I was sitting in the chair and I like leaned over, like, with my fist balled up, like, on the side of my face, dude, on the chair, in my seat. And fucking next thing I know, dude, like, I think it was only like 6 minutes, dude. I wake up, I got an imprint on my face. You know what I'm saying? But they literally came in the office and turned off the light for me, dude. Which is respect, dude. That's respect. You know what I mean? Like, they knew I was tired. They knew what happened, bro. And they literally came in and turned off the light, bro, and let me try to sleep, bro, because they could see it. You know what I mean? Obviously, they like to joke around about drugs. Like, oh, this is what happens when, you know what I'm saying, you're coming down or whatever. And I was like, bro, okay. Like, if you know anything about drugs, dude, that's not what happens, dude. You don't just sleep for 4 minutes and then, you know what I'm saying, you're still exhausted. Like, it doesn't work like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, because the one guy, like, talks about drugs nonstop. I swear to God, dude. He loves drugs. Like, or he used to. He's too old now to do them. So they were joking around like that, and I was like, whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no, we're just playing. It's not even like that. We know what happened, bro. It's cool. I was like, all right. You know, I thought somebody was going to say something about me taking a nap, dude. And I was like, bro, I'll fucking walk out right now. You know what I mean? I'm so exhausted, dude. I don't care, dude. Don't try. I'm literally here at work. Barely even like, I'm literally almost falling asleep. Working. Like, actually working. I'm still almost falling asleep. That's how tired I was. You know what I mean? They real ones for that? Oh, I turned off the light? For sure, bro. I feel like that. Like, respect, bro. Like, thank you, you know what I'm saying, for not being a dickhead about me being exhausted, you know what I mean, and being kept up and having, yeah, exactly, and having to deal with all that. Like, yeah, it was just terrible. So after work, though, right? After work, come to find out, my brother, this was supposed to be our summer, by the way, right? Like, when I went to his dad's house, I only went there because of him talking to his dad. His dad brought it up to me personally. When I went over there one day to pick up my cow, he was like, you know, hey, you don't have to be homeless. Like, you got a place to stay here and this and that. And I was like, all right, cool. He brought it up to me, not anybody else. He brought it up, you know, said something to me. I was like, all right, bro. Oh my God, it's just pissing me off, dude. We're getting our asses kicked. All right, yep. Alright, I'm gonna back out. Fuck that, dude. I should have backed out earlier. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That was so stupid. Yeah, that was so stupid. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on, dude. 12 kills, dude, to 70? Fuck that, dude. Oh my god, that killed my KD so bad. Come on, Max. Rookie mistake.
I'm 1 and 19.
Exactly. Rookie mistake, homie. So, come to find, I literally get on, like, Facebook at, like, 3 o'clock, and I come to find out that somebody's trying to get him to go, like, 4 hours away. My brother's trying to leave the town. And I call him up, and I'm like, bro, like, we are supposed, like, I'm only in this house because of you, for one. For two, like, why are you trying to go 4 hours away when we're supposed to be going to the river every weekend? We're supposed to be fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to be going like, we're supposed to be doing all this shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so why are you gonna turn around and leave just because you and your dad got into an argument, bro? Like, you could probably find some place to stay, bro. He's so, how do I put this? Like, I wouldn't say immature, but immature is the best word to use, like, for lack of a better term. He's so immature, dude, that he's like, well, I can't be homeless. I just can't. I was like, what do you mean, bro?
He's impulsive.
Yeah, no. What? Impulsive? No. No. That's not what I'm saying. No, that's completely different. No. He's so spoiled that he can't even couch hop, is what I'm saying. Like, he's spoiled, you know what I mean? And immature about it. Like, he's only had 3 jobs ever in his life. Like, motherfucker is a year and a half older than me, dude. Don't have an ID, don't have a license, don't have a car, nothing, bro. He just lives off of whoever he lives with. No, you have to get your birth certificate first, and he won't get his birth certificate. He comes up with excuses. He can get it, but he's just lazy. He's spoiled. He always has somebody there to help him, basically. He just always does. So, anyway, so yeah, obviously that was, you know, impulsive to go do that. Obviously it was, right? And he even said that too. He's like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I just can't be homeless. I can't. And there's nowhere I can stay. I can only stay in certain places for a certain amount of time, and I can't couch surf. And I'm like, bro, yes you can. What the fuck do you mean, dude? There is no can't. Of course it's gonna be hard, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm not having the best time being fucking homeless. Sure, dude. But yes, you can, dude. Why you gotta be like that and be so fucking childish, so, you know, immature that, oh, I just can't. I can't do it. I've been spoiled my whole life, so I just can't be homeless. I can't couch hop. Like, bro, you sound like a fucking baby back bitch right now, dude. We're supposed to be doing all this shit, and now you're gonna cancel everything just because the only person that you know that you can stay with and you can live off of lives 4 hours away, and they'll come get you because that's how good of a relationship we have with them. You know what I'm saying? Even I do. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to, I could probably go live with them too. You know what I mean? Have my own room, everything. By the way, I need an invite to get back in. Yeah, I checked. It didn't pop up, but it did that time. So, so anyway, I was like, all right, dude, you're gonna do that. Then, you know, pretty much I was like, all right, bro, fuck you. You know what I mean? I was like, you do realize after all that happened that I can't stay with your dad now. Like, it's a good thing he gave me back my money. You know what I'm saying? Because I just can't stay there. You know, I can't. Although I did, he already took 40. I gave him another 40 that day, like in the morning, and then I gave him another 25. So I've literally given him $105, and I've stayed there one night. You know what I'm saying? All I have is stuff there, dude. But I told him the other day, I was like, look, I'm not gonna be back. I'm not giving you money. I'll come get my stuff when I can. You can hold the vacuum for me and the microwave and the toaster oven thing. Like, you can hold all that, dude, and use it, because if not, it's just going to be in storage, so I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm not going to ask for my money back because I know, you know, basically I know he's not going to pay me. He's an alcoholic. Like, all he does is he spends bill money on fucking alcohol, literally. That's how bad it is, you know what I mean?
Holy crap, I haven't played this map.
I was thinking the same thing. I used to love this map, dude, with the Galil. I mean, that actually is back, too. Yeah, fucking A, bro. Fucking A, man. Fucking A, bro. Oh, man. This brings back memories, man.
I heard about But
It
when
just brings back.
I got the text message from one of my buddies saying that they gave out the Goel for free.
What
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
literally, how
Yeah. So
And I just got this fucking gun.
So, but yeah, I was like, you do realize, bro, that you may be going to a place right now because you're spoiled and you don't understand how to be an adult or be, essentially responsible, but that isn't the word either. You know what I mean? Like, you just literally are trying to find the best way out, and that's the best way out. Oh, I know somebody that'll let me live off of them, buy me whatever I want. I get a room and everything for free. I still don't have to get a car, still don't have to get a license, don't have to get my birth certificate, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Don't have to get a job. They'll cover me, you know what I mean? I was like, you literally look for the most easiest way out, bro. The easiest way out. I was like, you do realize that I have to sleep in the back of my van, dude. Like, I'm still fucked. He's like, well, I can't do that. I was like, why don't you just stay here, bro? Like, we're both in the same situation. We can figure it out together. Nah, bro, I'm not going to sleep in your van. I'm not going to be homeless and sleep in the park or something. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't care. Fuck. I was like, okay, dude. You're such a bitch, dude. Like, you're such a spoiled little brat is what I feel like when it comes to him, bro. Literally a spoiled little brat, homie. So, I let his dad know, right? Keep the fucking $100, dude. Like, don't worry about it. I'll try to get my shit whenever I can. It's basically just clothes, Keep all the rest of the shit, So that later that day, I was already supposed to house it anyway, so it just worked out. I was supposed to house it, I just had to wait a couple days to house it, but I still don't have nowhere to go afterwards. Like, I'm pretty much fucked. Sleeping in my van or whatever, and try to see if I can stay with somebody for a couple days. But no, I can't. There's no room here. Like, it wouldn't work out. Not to mention, I mean, in the past, I've also stayed here before. Like, let's be honest, right? Like, so because of who my brother and who my mother are, like my direct brother and mother are, right? I feel like my cousin, like, kind of hates us, like, and because I'm a part of that, I have that is my brother and that is my mom, even though I don't talk to him or whatever. Like, she's very stern, and she's only that way with us three, though, you know what I mean? And I stay close to her, I still talk to her, and she still acts that way towards me, you know what I mean? I know she doesn't want me to be here. Like, house sitting's different, you know what I mean? It's like, they're not here, so it's fine. But, like, when it comes down to it, I know she doesn't want me to be here. I know she doesn't want to deal with the drama. She probably thinks that, I might find something out and I might tell my brother or my mom and, it'll get back to her. But when it comes down to it, like, I know, she's told me things that nobody else knows minus her boyfriend Will. But I know that it's just like, for some reason, you know what I mean, because of who my direct line of family is, she just hates, not necessarily me, but like that part of the family, you know what I mean? So she's just, I don't know how to put it, but she's like extra hard on me in particular because I'm the only person that still talks to her from that part of the family, you know what I mean? So she just wouldn't do it, you know what I mean? It's not that she hates me, but she hates me, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So, and she expects me to fuck up in some way, shape, or form, basically, she doesn't trust me, I mean, nobody does, really, for some odd reason. I don't even have to lie to people or nothing, but they still just don't trust me. Don't get me wrong, she loves me and everything, and she'd do whatever she could for me. But it's like, when they, like, prime example, right, they found out I was homeless, right? Instead of offering to sleep in their laundry room or in their backyard or something, they just said, if I could do more, I would. If I could do more, I would, And I never said anything because I'm not ungrateful or anything, but it's like, okay, you have a house. Like, you have a backyard. I have a tent, you know what I mean? Like, there is something more that you could do, You know what I mean? Now, whether you want to or not, or whether you can, well, I mean, you can, you know what I mean? But whether you want to deal with what comes with that is none of my business, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to bitch about it. I haven't said anything about it. I've just let it go, you know what I mean? But, you know, I immediately when she sent me that message, I was like, you can do more. Like, I could stay with you, you know what I mean? I could. You just don't want to deal with that, which I understand. You know what I mean? I 100% understand. Because you know I'm pretty much the same way. Like I'll help you out, I'll let you stay with me, but not for a long amount of time. Or like I like to stick by myself, obviously. You know what I mean? Like even with the people that were living with me, dude. Like I literally just stuck to myself. That was it. I talked to them when they paid me, and maybe a couple other times, maybe. And that was it, dude. Like I just go in my room, I lay down, bro. I take a nap, or I watch some YouTube videos, stream, and I'm good, dude. Just leave me the fuck alone. And she's the same way. You know what I mean? She likes to stick by herself. She likes to have her own privacy, like just whatever. So, even though we got really off topic, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? I know she loves me, and I know she means me well, I guess you could say. But, she wants me to be in this situation to, I don't know, maybe gain responsibility. There's some lesson, you know what I'm saying? She wants me to learn out of it. So it's cool, you know what I mean? I'll figure it out. Let's see, where was I now that I got really off topic? Oh, I'm itching myself. What do you say? Oh right, I was talking about my brother. That's spoiled, but I'm not spoiled. But what if your homies don't want to let you go into that situation? I've already asked everybody possible that I could ask. My sister has like 8 people that just making a poop. Literally, that's what I was told. I'm pretty much fucked if I miss a day in the next 60 days. So I cannot live at that house with that shit going on, you know? And I found out that every Friday he gets drunk and starts singing and screaming and yelling, you know what I mean? Like doing all that. And I have to work on Saturday. So I know for a fact that I'd at least be late in the next 60 days if I had to stay with him. You know what I mean? I would at least be late. And that's going to be a problem. You know, I'd get written up probably. And if I wasn't at work, I'd probably get fired at this point. You know what I mean? Because they just... So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. You know, I wouldn't be able to do it. I cannot be, getting 2 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? I can't. So, but yeah, I've asked everybody, My mom doesn't have a place to stay herself. She's been couch hopping for months now, ever since my sister's birthday happened and all that crazy shit that happened on my sister's birthday. If anybody remembers, you're an OG. So yeah, I'm pretty much fucked at this point. But that night, basically, last Saturday, I literally went back to that house that I left on Thursday. I went back there. My brother's there being a crackhead. Oh shit, come on internet. Nah, don't drop frames, please. Uh-oh. Come on now, baby. We good? No, we're still good. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. So I basically just went back to that property, found my brother being a crackhead, going through all the stuff that I left. Literally, bro. Grabbing stuff that just doesn't even matter, bro. Flailing, bro. High as a kite. I was like, bro, get the fuck off this property, dude. If you break something, I'm going to get charged for that, you idiots. Get off the property. Like, and I already told him that on Thursday, the last day I was supposed to be there. I told him, hey, this is the last day that we could be here. Tomorrow you got to go, though, right? I didn't even mention this. I fucking come home from work that day. Swear to God, I come home from work. It was last Thursday. It wasn't the Thursday before, like, I had to move everything. It was just the last day I had to be there. Right before I stayed at my brother's house, all that bullshit happened on Friday. So I come home, And I walk through the back gate, and I see a bike in the living room. And I was like, oh, shit, dude. I wonder where crackhead got this bike. So I walk in the door. I'm like, hey, dumbass, where'd you get that bike from, right? Swear to God. Random ass crackhead pops up, bro. Random ass crackhead. But I know the dude, though. I know who he is. I've met him before. But random ass crackhead sleeping on my couch, dude. You know what I'm saying? There's, I didn't notice this at first, but there was a butter knife that was bent hella, bro. He tried to break into my room. Only thing that was locked, you know what I'm saying? He tried. He just didn't get in because he's a dumbass. He's a crackhead flailing, you know what I mean? You can break into that room pretty easily, but I guess if you're high as a kite, you can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb, dude. Just dumb. So, no, I walk in, this dude pops up, he's like, oh, what, you said, and he's like, you said your brother's name? I was like, yeah, motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing in my house, dog? And he's like, oh, your brother was just here, I don't know, I fell asleep, and he must have left, and I was like, bro, you got 2 seconds to get the fuck out of this door before I walk in that room, I grab that gun that's in there, and I shoot you. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, he's like, oh, I'm going, dog. I'm going. He literally starts grabbing his shit, you know, hella fast and everything. And, you know, I literally, this is the funny part, though, bro. I didn't have a shirt on because I gave it to the manager to wash for me because I didn't have a wash or anything. Or a dryer. So I was like, hey, wash this for work tomorrow. I'll just come in some random shirt. So I walk up to him, bro. No shirt on, nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even flexing, but I'm just muscular anyway. You know what I mean? But I walk up to him, bro, and I probably say like a foot away from him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, I saw the butter knife when I was walking up, and I was like, look, dog, and if I find out that you got something in your pockets right now, or you took something, bro, and went and tried to sell it, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I find out you took anything out of this fucking house, dog, I will find you, homie, and I will kill you. You understand what I'm saying? And he looked over at me. Well, I mean, he's pretty much walking out the door, but he turned around and he's like, I don't need your stuff. And I was like, motherfucker, I didn't ask you if you needed it. I said if you fucking took anything, you're dead, homie. You know? He didn't say anything. He walked out. He closed the door, bro, and I locked it. And then all of a sudden, he's like, fuck. I hear him screaming out front. You know, I go to walk back to my bedroom, like, to move the door to see if he actually got in. He didn't. It was in the same position it was in before. It wasn't, like, cracked or, like, barely open. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't none of that, bro. It was actually fully locked, you know. Although he tried. You can see the marks. So he knocks on the door again, right? And I opened the door, and I was like, bro, I'm really about to shoot you right now. Like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bro. I'm gonna shoot you. The fuck do you want? Hey, bro, I got some groceries in there, bro. Like, there's some groceries in there. And I was like, excuse me? You don't have groceries in here, dog. There are no grocery bags. What the fuck are you talking about groceries, right? He's like, hey, no, there is. There's a little bag in there, bro. A little grocery bag. I was like, all right, homie. I slammed the door in his face. I turn around. I walk in the kitchen, and there's literally one of those like cellophane bags, like not even Ziploc baggies, the ones that like the old school sandwich baggies, but a big one. You know what I mean? The ones that just fold over. You know, it was one of those, a big one, bro. It's got fucking like a couple pieces of candy in it, like some bread. You know what I'm saying? I walked back over to the front door, and I was like, groceries, homie? Groceries? Oh, that's it right there. I was like, bro, this ain't groceries. Like, how much you want to bet there's some fucking dope in this bag right here, homie? Like, I'll flush this down the toilet right. No. I was like, all right, bro, if I ever see you around this fucking area of town again, bro, if I ever see you in this block again, bro, like, even though I'm leaving, when I come back here to visit the neighbors or whatever, if I see you on this block, bro, you're fucking dead to me. No problem, dog. No problem, dog. Just let me get my shit, please. Just hand me my grocery bag, bro. I was like, bro, stop calling it a grocery bag, homie. It's got fucking 2 pieces of candy and fucking some bread in here, bro, and some dope. Shut the fuck up, groceries, homie.
Some dope red.
No, literally, I guarantee there was a bag of dope in there. Guaranteed. If it wasn't in his pocket, it was in that bag. You know what I mean? And, hand him his shit and he bounced. You know? My brother's nowhere to be seen. At all whatsoever. You know? Go check my room and everything. I walk in. I actually look around the couch, bro. I swear to God. I find a crack pipe. Right there. Underneath my couch. I left the couch there anyway, but underneath my couch, dude, there's a fucking crack pipe, bro. You know what I'm saying? This dude got high as fuck, dude, passed out. You know? Just like, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, every time I try to help my brother out, dude, this is what I get. You know what I mean? Every fucking time, dude. It's like, I've tried to help that kid out at least 20 times, bro. And he tried to tell me, too, the last time, because I let him stay there from the Saturday before, like, literally Saturday all the way till Thursday when he bounced. I let him stay there. You know, because he was under a bridge. He smelled like shit, dude. I even let him, he literally smelled like shit. I let him take a shower, everything, you know what I mean? And I told him, though, I was like, don't get high, no drugs, no nothing, dude. The only reason why that happened is because both of the roommates that were in the room, I made the one guy, he was an alcoholic. I kicked him out. I made him leave. You know, I was like, look, the landlord's going to be here, dude. You got to get the fuck out. Oh, right now? I was like, yeah, right now, bitch. Get the fuck out of my house, dude. Go. You know, he's like, oh, okay. Like, just stood there staring at me, basically. And I looked at him and I was like, dude, I'm on lunch, bro. You got 5 minutes to get the fuck out of my house. I got to go back to work. Go. I'm like, oh, you could leave. No, I'm not leaving until you get out of this house, bro, and I lock it up. Period. Like, I'm not gonna let you tell me okay. God damn it, you stupid ass internet, bro. I'm not gonna let you tell me okay, and then you just fucking go back to sleep drunk as fuck, dude, and don't leave. Fuck you. Get out. You know? So basically, my brother was the only one left in there. You know? My brother was the only one left in there, whereas from Saturday until then, both of those guys were still there the entire time, so he couldn't do nothing stupid, you know. But I knew I shouldn't have trusted it. I was gonna message my brother, the black one, for lack of a better term. I was gonna message him and tell him to go there and wait there until I got off work, dude. Because I didn't trust him, and I should have. I didn't, and look what fucking happened. You know what I'm saying? All because I trusted that piece of shit, dude. But yeah, dude, that's pretty much what happened. My sister called me. I went over here where I'm at right now. I went over here to talk to my cousin about the whole fucking, taking care of their house and shit. And my sister calls me. She's like, hey, brother wants to know if he's still staying there or what. And I cussed her out so bad, dude. I was like, you know what? Fuck him, dude. I was like, and you can tell him this your fucking self, dude. He's a piece of shit. I don't ever want to see his fucking face again, dude. Like, after all of that, and he wants to sit here and say that everybody gave up on him, and that's why he still does drugs, and, he doesn't have anybody, and nobody's there for him. Like, he wants to say all that bullshit, dude, when this is literally the 20th time, if not more, that I've helped this piece of shit out, dude, and he's turned around and fucked it up himself, dude. Fuck him. I don't ever want to see him. Like, I'm done with him. He is not my brother. I don't know who the fuck he is, dude. I'm done. It's like, well, he can hear you. And I was like, good. Understand me when I say this, bro. I don't ever want to see your fucking face again, dude. This is the last straw with me, dude. You have disrespected me to the point where I'm done with everything that has to do with you. Like, the only thing that I would say, dude, is obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish death upon you, dude. But everything else, I do. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And I hung up. Well, no, my sister was like, okay, I'll message you. And I was like, alright, bye. You know what I'm saying? That was it. So, fast forward to Saturday. Now that I gave you a little insider knowledge, fast forward, right? And I come back over there because I got nowhere to go, bro. And he didn't lock the house up. I drove by. The house was still unlocked. He didn't put like that big ass lock he put on the door handle or whatever. He didn't. He just left it like it is. Because he's a slumlord, bro. He don't care. That's the thing, bro. Like, he's the worst landlord possible you could have. So, there's nothing there, whatever. I fucking walk in. I was like, all right, you know what, dude? Let me check this shit out, dude. Let me see if he actually came in here. So I look. He did go in there, you know. I checked. The landlord, it looked like the landlord went through some stuff. But I look, me and my brother walk in. Me and my cat walk in. And crackhead is out back going through shit, dude, high as a kite. Just fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, moving, breathing, like, everything like a crackhead, bro. Everything like a crackhead, bro. It was ridiculous. Like, fucking ridiculous, homie. Oh, my God. Internet? Seriously? And we're just standing there, bro, watching. He didn't even see us, man. He literally looked in, because it's a sliding glass door out back. He's looking through the sliding glass door. I don't know how he didn't see us. You know what I'm saying? We're just standing there looking at him like, wow, this motherfucker, dude. This motherfucker, dude. I walk over to the door, I open it up, and I was like, bro, get the fuck off this property, dude. Like, I told you, I don't ever want to see your face again. And yet, you know I'm not here, so you show up here knowing nobody's here, dude. Fuck you. Get off the property, dude. If you break something, I'm getting charged for it. Leave, motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to beat your ass. Like, at that point, I already was going to. But when we walked in and we saw him, dude, I went to go beat his ass. My brother was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to go to jail. Don't do it. I was like, all right, dude. All right, fine. You know, fine. All right. Oh, man. You don't even know how pissed off, dude, I was, dude, at that point, dude. Like, I really wanted to stomp his fucking face in. Like, 100%. Do what I did to him when I was 11, dude, and almost went to jail. You know what I'm saying? For assault, too. Not even playing. Like, I wanted to fucking just pound his face and, dude, break his nose, bloody everywhere. Like, I didn't care. So, you know, he's like, oh, okay. Like, just looking up. Like, I hate when he does that, dude. He tries to pull the, like, you know, the boo, poor me type of look and face and attitude. Like, look at the ground, like, okay, I'm sorry, okay. Like, exactly, like, try to make you feel bad type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care at that point, dude. Like, before that, I didn't talk to him, man. I literally he showed up one time, like, a month before that, dude, and look what happens, dude. Every time I help him out, or every time I see him and, like, converse with him and try to be nice to him and try to give him a chance and get him back in my life, like, I end up somehow getting the worst luck possible. Like, I ended up getting kicked out right after I saw him. You know what I'm saying? Right after I talked to him and tried to, you know, reconnect as brothers. Like, not even playing, bro. Like, a month before everything happened with the landlord, he showed up, and me and my brother sat there and talked to him. You know? Both of us sat there and talked to him, bro. And then look what happens, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, man, but he literally gives me the worst luck possible whenever he's in my life. It's sad to say, but it's so true, bro. It's the craziest shit ever, dude. But if I would have never talked to him and tried to be nice to him, I feel like everything would be fine right now. But also, if the lady that was staying in the living room paid me, she actually owed me money too. But if she would have paid, she still does. If she would have paid me the money she owed me, I don't think I'd be in this situation either. Because I would have, on Monday, I probably would have ended up showing up earlier than I was going to. Because by the time I was on my way and I had all the money, it was already, like, too late. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was supposed to get paid by her, like, 5 days before that. So, anyway, I'm getting way too sidetracked. So, I leave, me and him go to our friend's house, you know, and if, you know, he's like, oh, you can stay here tonight. I was like, alright, cool. So, we're hanging out there and everything, and all of a sudden, the people are on their way to pick up my brother from 4 hours away. They're literally on their way. They were trying to get somebody to give him a ride, like halfway. They were going to meet halfway. But they literally just grabbed all their shit and just fucking came here. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know, I told my brother, you know, I was like, bro, you know, between the both of you, you know, talking about him and my crackhead brother, you know, I was like, between the both of you, bro, you guys are like the worst fucking brothers I've ever met in my life, dude. Like, brothers are supposed to have each other's back, bro. For homeless, we're homeless together, bro. Like, if you're homeless, like, you're gonna try to live with me, dude. If I'm homeless and you're living with me, you're gonna try to leave. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna go try to find a place to stay until I'm not homeless anymore, and then you'll come back and stay. Like, you're the worst brother ever, dude. Like, you don't know what family is. You have no loyalty, bro. Your loyalty is within yourself and yourself only. You know, ridiculous type shit. So we're just hanging out there. You know, he disappears. I'm gonna go hang out with this bitch. Go smoke, bro. I'll be back. I'll be back. Right? I'm sitting there, never shows back up. He literally calls me, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours later. He's like, hey, what happened to you guys? I showed up, knocked on the door and everything. Nobody answered. I was like, bullshit. No, you didn't, bro. We're sitting right here in the living room. You didn't knock on the door. Stop lying, dude. Yeah, I did. I'm telling you, yes, I did. I was like, okay. Well, I'll be on my way soon. An hour goes by. You know, he's like, I'll be there in like 10, 20 minutes. An hour goes by, dude. I literally messaged him, dude. I'm thinking he's gone. Because he posts on Facebook, like, 20 minutes after he gets off the phone with me. All right, everybody, peace, you know. I was like, all right, they came and picked you up, bro. You can't even come say goodbye to your own fucking brother. You're just going to bounce. All right, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Send him a message. And I told him, well, it looks like you left, bro, so fuck you, dude. You know? I didn't say that, but essentially that's the vibe that I gave in the message, you know. Like, all right, bro. It's cool. Like, you know, it's sad that, you know, that everything had to end like this, bro. But, you know, remember, we'll always be brothers. And, you know, maybe sometime in the future, you know what I'm saying, we can actually fucking do what we say we're going to do, you know what I'm saying? Because him leaving pretty much just ruined my summer, you know what I'm saying? Like, who am I going to go to the river with now? My little cousins? I mean, sure, I'm going to now, you know what I mean? And I was already going to before, but it's different going with your little cousins than going with your brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, the experience is different, what you talk about is different, you know what I'm saying? Hitting on bitches is different, like, everything, you know what I mean, is completely different. So, yeah, dude. He finally shows up after I message him. You know what I mean? He of course, he shows up right after I message him, too. And I was like, oh, bro, I thought you already left. Like, what's up? You know? Like, oh, hey, yeah, I told you I tried to show up. I was like, no, you didn't, bro. Stop lying. You never showed up, dude. We're sitting here. We're sitting here right in the living room, bro. Stop fucking lying, bro. You're lying your ass off right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, knock it off. Literally gets a phone call from the people that came to pick him up. They're like, oh, we're in town. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, just let me go get some pot from this one guy, and then fucking, you know, you can come and pick me up. It's like, bro, like, I got so mad at him, dude, because I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we were supposed to at least hang out before you left. We were supposed to go to the river the next day, you know what I'm saying? I was like, he's like, well, they said that they probably just stay the night here and we could go to the lake and then they take me tomorrow. Apparently, nah, they changed their mind, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because they just showed up and like, all right, let's go. You know? He left for fucking 7 hours. He was there for 20 minutes, left for 7 hours, comes back for 10 minutes, and then fucking it's time to go. I was so mad, bro. I was like, yeah, but I was like, bro, we're supposed to hang out, we're supposed to do a bunch of shit, and oh man, I was so mad, dude. Not only did you ruin our fucking summer, dude, like, even his summer's ruined. He's just gonna be by himself or be with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're cool people, but they're old ass people, you know what I mean? And they got a son that's like 12, like, completely different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it just made me mad though, because we were at least supposed to hang out that day, and he decided to go fucking hang out with some stanky ass snatch and get high. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it made me so irritated. I was so fucking pissed off about the whole situation. So I was like, all right, bro, let's take a picture. You know what I'm saying? We took a picture, and they showed up, and I was like, hey, maybe I'll come visit you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I got nowhere to stay. Like maybe I can come out there and just stay a couple nights with you on my days off or something. They're like, oh hell yeah, just let us know. We'll give you the address. I was like, all right, cool. At least there's that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that guy has FMJ. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys, and I'll see you later. Fucking hops in the car and goes. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm just stuck like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, man. These guys that are walking around stabbing, bro, I'm negative right now. I know I am. Yep. Motherfucker, dude. So yeah, dude. So then basically, the next day, I was like, hey, you know what? Fuck this shit, dude. I'm gonna go back to that house since they didn't lock it up, and I'm gonna stay the night there, dude. Like, I'm not gonna sleep in the back of my van. Fuck this shit, dude. I did a couple nights, but the point is I was like, if that house is open, bro, why not just stay there? You know what I mean? So I go back there Sunday. Boom. Who do I find there? Fucking crackhead, dude. Literally. Not even playing, dude. Not even playing. That was exactly, dude. That was the next fucking... I'm pretty sure he's there now. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he keeps going back there. Even though I told him to leave. Like, it's not... I already gave it to the landlord. You know what I'm saying? And I only know this because I ended up talking to the landlord on Monday. It's actually kind of a funny story. So, I show up there, dude. I'm not even playing. I see this guy. I'm already mad about what happened with my brother the day before. You know what I'm saying? And now I got my crackhead brother there again. You know what I mean? So there's a sliding glass door and there's a gate like right to the right of it. You know what I mean? And the gate's open. You know what I mean? I walk in the door, dude. I drop my shit. The sliding glass door is open, by the way. He broke into the house. He broke into the house by one of the back windows and had the door unlocked and open. Right? I see him, dude. He don't even notice me, dude. I scream his fucking name. I was like, you dumb motherfucker, dude. And start running towards him. I'm about to beat his ass, bro. I'm not even playing. I'm about to beat his ass. Like, I fucking told you, dude, to not come back to this property because I'm not going to get charged for you fucking breaking something, dude. And yet you still want to fucking get high and show up here thinking that it's all good, thinking that you're cool. Like, you are the dumbest motherfucker I have ever met in my life. You have a fucking death wish. You know what I'm saying? I'm screaming all this while I'm running after him, dude. He knows it's about to happen. He knows it's about to happen. He knows I'm about to beat his ass, dude. I'm about to beat the brakes off his bitch ass, dude. I'm done. He literally grabs like this little stool thing, like that you sit on, like a little stool. Literally just picks it up because he's going through shit again, you know. Literally grabs this little stool thing and takes off fucking running, bro. Oh man, I've never seen crackhead. Yeah, I've never seen crackhead run so fast. It's in my life, dude. He knew what was about to happen, dude. It took off running, man. As fast as his crackhead ass fucking could, bro. It was hilarious. Like, I actually started laughing, dude, because like he knew I was about to beat his ass. He knew it was over. Like, I didn't even have to say anything. You know what I mean? He knows when I'm done, dude, and when he's about to get fucking annihilated. And it was that time. It's been a long time since I beat his ass. So fucking, I just take, I got all my blankets and stuff and my charger, I have a light in my van. I just take everything out, dude, pretty much. And there was a bed that I laid in my room. I took my bed out, put it in storage, but I had multiple mattresses and beds there. So I took that one though, and fucking, had everything ready, dude. I said, fuck this shit. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? And just laid in there and went to sleep, right? Just chilled, basically. Played some fucking Pokemon Leaf Green on my phone, you know, because I got an emulator, you know. I was like, fuck this, dude. Yeah. But I knew that the landlord was going to be there the next day, or he was going to send somebody to clean the house. I knew it, you know what I mean? Even though he didn't lock anything up or whatever. I was like, yeah, I know for a fact that somebody's going to be there. So I was like, all right, I set my alarm for 8 o'clock, dude, because I knew or for 7 o'clock, because I had to be out by 8 o'clock, right? So, right? I don't wake up to my alarms, right? This is where it gets good. This is the funny part, man. I don't wake up to any of my alarms, right? What happens next?